result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Ortega. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. Can he make it? The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bulldogs will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not a great field position to start the run. Offense takes the field. They were reeling in the first half. That's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the 3rd quarter. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Dogs. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Texas offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll run it here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And 3rd and short to try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Now here's the toss play. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Love the call here to get the ball to the edge, give it to a talented, skilled player where he can get to the outside, find some room, and get a first down.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up for. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To the air, it's Ortega. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Pass complete on a crossing route. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a
defensive coordinator calls whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge gain. What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Breaks into the clear. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia. They couldn't stop him there. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Offense takes the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down. Going here. It's a shotgun run call. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's Ortega. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Trying for a fourth down completion. It's a quick grab. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Ball handed off. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Ortega. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. This time it's complete. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a 1st down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Oh, he breaks free. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. The 30. Past the 20. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Toss play to the outside. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quick throw caught on the left side.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial third down play right here. Back to pass. It's Ortega. The receiver makes the catch. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Hey, that's a great game right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character's about and how you're not giving up.